What's up, y'all? Ooh, it smells good in here. What y'all cooking?
Let's all gather round. Lots of cooking now. Chop it on, that's all time, yeah. We can get by with good food and wine. Tell me what's on the menu. Kenisha, what we gon' do? The table is ready. We got all the spices. All we need is you. So come on through. Live through the food. What's on the menu?
I like it.
Hi everyone, my name is Kenisha E. Anthony and I am the curator of What's on the Menu. In this culinary journey, we blend the art of cooking and the essence of compassion. We shed light on stories that often simmer beneath our society. And today I have a very special guest for you all, Shavon Saint Preux. Hug. So, today, we are going to be making...
Branzino.
Have you ever made Branzino before?
No, I've only had it at restaurants. Never made it before, but I'm excited.
Okay. So, the Branzino is here. It was soaking in lime because I hate the sea smell and the taste of sea. So, I always think that lime or lemon is great to get that taste out of it. So what we are going to do is, and I put the lime all throughout the fish. So we can begin by seasoning it. So Shavon, tell the audience everything about your awesome self. How did we get here and why are you my special guest for today?
Hi guys, my name is Shavon Saint Preux and I'm the founder of an organization called Propelling into Triumph. We provide resources to youth who age out of the foster care system. We provide them with transitional housing, life skill training, and success coaching. I am amazed. I am so excited to be on this show today, along with Kenisha, making some good food and having some good conversations. And yeah, let's get straight to it.
So far, we have seasoned the Branzino with cayenne pepper, black pepper, and I know Shavon would like to add some salt. So we are going to use Himalaya pink salt. I'm a fan of either Himalaya or sea salt. I really don't like idolized basic salt. So we are picking what I call healthier options. Other ingredients that we will be adding to, I don't want my fish salty, so you just put as much as you like, but we'll be using red onions, dill, and orange. So I'm really excited about the orange ingredient. So I'm excited to see how this is gonna taste. I've never had Branzino before. So why we don't have Branzino, right? Because when we in foster care, we don't really get the options of what we want to eat. We eat what's given to us. So why do we have that experience, right? So Shavon, how did you come in contact with the foster care system?
So first of all, I was not born in the United States. I was born in the Bahamas, and my family came over here when I was 7 years old, and my father passed away when I was 5 years old, and once we came to the country when I was 7, my mom passed away as well. So with no family in place to take care of me and my 5 siblings, we entered into the foster care system. Not only not having family, we also didn't have legal status because we came over here as illegal immigrants. So it just was like no legal status, parents died, no family to take care of us. So we entered into the foster care system, me and my siblings.
At what age?
Well, my mom passed away when so I came here at 7, my mom died at 10, and then I went into the foster care system at 12.
Okay, and then so the foster care system have case goals once you are what we call adjudicated, and you will be either, it's maintaining, strengthening, reunification. What's familiar to everyone is adoption, and then there's the least favorable goal, which is aging out, and that was Shavon and I experienced. We both aged out of foster care. And then ironically, me and Shavon originally met in high school. So we actually knew each other for a very long time.
I do want to say that my case goal was aging out, but also with a emphasis on having reunification with a relative. So I was reunified with my sister, but my case remained open. So I aged out of foster care, but I still was able to reside with my sister. I don't know how that worked, but it worked back then.
So the thing is that I actually was a caseworker. So you only can be reunified with a parent, right? So it would be, it could be aging out with a concurrent goal of adoption. And then if you're never adopted, or your case can close out in permanent guardianship. And it's just different things like that, but you only can be reunified with a mother or father, an actual parent. So Shavon would like to do the honors of to squeeze some orange on here now so it can base. And then we're also, before we put it in the oven, we're gonna put some more orange on there. I think this is gonna taste good.
Me too.
I think it's gonna taste good. So we are going to sprinkle a little dill on it to get that in. As I was chopping these, this smells so good. And this is my first time ever using dill. I never went inside the grocery store and picked this up. So I'm excited to really see how this tastes with this form of herb on it. I assume that's what it is. So I'm turning on the stove, and this is a electric stove with a face. So this is my first time ever using one of these. So you had to hit the button. So based on what I've learned, because this is a skillet, you keep it gets very, very hot. So you keep the temperature low on it. So I'm going to put it on 4, and then we are beginning to prepare it with the olive oil. Is right there. Okay. And we are using grapeseed oil today. We here, so I like to make sure that the pan have oil on every aspect of it. And a lot of people see foster care, right? And the media portrays it in movies, in books, stories that go viral on social media, right? So I'm just going to add just a little bit more in here. Stories that go viral, and then everybody have their, like, once someone says, oh, I'm in foster care, everybody's face just go, oh my God. It just always turns, the first thoughts is always a sad story. So we both can share what are some positive experiences that you had in foster care, and what are some negative experiences in foster care. And as you tell us that, you can also go back into, more about your organization and why you structured it the way you did.
So positive experiences that I had in foster care. Well, I'll start with the negative one first. My very first foster home, I think traumatized me a little bit. My foster mom didn't allow us to eat food in her house if she didn't provide it to us. So if you just came home from school and you were hungry and you needed to get a snack, you couldn't go touch anything in her kitchen. And if she didn't give you food, you would have to starve until she gave you a meal. So, and then she fed us a lot of TV dinners. So now that I'm an adult, everyone's always like, Shavon, why are you eating those things? They're not healthy, they're not good, but I've been so used to eating them, I'm just used to them. And
so you still like TV dinners to this day?
Yeah. Well, I try not to eat them as often, but if all fails, I'll eat a TV dinner. So I think that was one of the negative situations. Yeah, like, I don't know. That was one of my negatives.
I've tasted a TV dinner in my lifetime, and I did eat TV dinners as a kid, but I wouldn't dare look at a TV dinner today. A TV dinner don't even pop up on my mind. I think the little brownie in it is disgusting. I don't know. My taste buds have changed.
Yeah, we ate those a lot. But after that, I just couldn't take being at that home no more. So I ran away. And when I ran away, I didn't even run away. I just didn't come home from school. And then when I came home from school, probably 8 o'clock in the evening, my foster mom had everything packed at the door. So, and then she was like, you going to a group home, they're going to beat you up, they're going to steal your stuff, and you should have never tried me. And at this point, I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I do this? I should have just been obedient. And then I went to go live at a group home, and I actually had the best time in my life.
What
at the
group home did you live at?
It was Miami Bridge. Shout out to them. I love the Miami Bridge. It's a program not only for foster youth, but also for at-risk youth who just need guidance, and I enjoyed my time there. Yes. So and then outside of that, then after I left the group home, I stayed at 2 other foster homes, which were great experiences. So I'm always thankful because I know a lot of people have not so good experiences while residing in foster care, but my time in foster care, I did have foster mothers who cared, and I'm thankful for that.
So now that the grease is hot, well, the oil is hot, we're going to turn this back down. And I'm just going to put it on medium. And Shavon is going to pan-sear her Branzino on both sides. And then, so, funny story, I ran away from home, right? And then I went to school. And that's so funny how kids' minds are. I still went to school because I loved going to school. And I was standing on the wall.
I'm going to put my fish up higher.
Okay. You don't want it to cook inside of the stove. I mean, on this because it's still going.
No, because I like extra crispy.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me get out her. Hi. Okay, let me get out her business. So I was standing on the wall after school, and the school police, who's very familiar with me and I'm familiar with her, she spotted me and she was coming to get me. I took off running. And so just so happened, this was when I was at Miami Edison. Just so happened, the 62 was coming, and I was running. I ran on the bus. The bus pulled off. I was like, whoo, I had made it. Oh my God, that was a funny story for decades. But running away, switching group homes, well, switching foster homes, which can be included into group homes, and you know, just the many transitions that you do go through in foster care. So
why do you think that kids in foster care always run away? What are some of the reasons why?
I think that, well, okay, so for myself, reasons that I ran away was, number one, food. Again, I had cultivated my own likes and dislikes. So if you didn't have the food that I like, and if you wasn't open to going to get the food, you know, we was running away. Also, just cultural wise, the things that you like, the things that you don't like getting youth hair done, getting youth the clothes and shoes that they like, where they feel good. Ooh.
But this is why this is a cooking show, and we're learning.
Yes, we're learning because we didn't learn how to cook in foster care, right? Like, you can't go in, well, some homes, the majority of homes that I have seen, youth cannot just go in the kitchen and cook inside of their foster homes for many reasons. Yeah. So I think that, like you were saying, the reasons why youth run away is because of, you know, not getting your hair done. Sometimes people are nasty and rude, and because people feel like they're the adult, they don't want to hear you. And then, you know, just missing your family, and then being dictated by a system that tell you that, hey, we think that the person that you love is dangerous and you can't be around that person. That loyalty that we spoke about, people are loyal to their biological families, and you're not really going to listen to or care about what an outsider is telling you.
Do you think this is good enough to take out?
Yes, I think, and you got to put it in that pan over there. Okay. So she's getting ready to put, okay, so just make sure you put it on one side.
Okay, that didn't come out perfect, but
okay. So now I am going to pan-sear mine. Could you hold this, please? And this is the beauty of cooking. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna put that up, the heat up some.
Okay. I'm gonna turn my heat up just a little bit more. I'll put it on 7.
So how long are you pan-searing The Branzino.
So I like all my food hard and well done. So I don't have a time frame. I just kind of check it to see when it's golden brown, and then it have like those burnt edges. And then that's when I know that it's time for me to flip it.
Okay, I'm looking at mine. Mine doesn't have that, but maybe yours would be the best, and we'll eat yours.
Do you think that because you pan-seared it, like it'll get that crisp once it goes in the oven?
Maybe, we'll see. Hopefully, that's the goal.
So this is how mine came out. But now
It broke.
my tail broke off, but that's fine. What we are going to do now is stuff the Branzino with our favorites. The ingredients to stuff is the red onions. So you can stuff. I trust Shavon to go ahead and stuff.
Both?
Yes, stuff my fish as well. And then if you're a person who really, really likes onions, we have extras, and then we're also going to put tomatoes inside of the fish.
Well, this is a full circle, so I could just stuff it like that.
Okay.
And then a tomato.
And then you put a slice of orange in there as well. Oh, you could kind of like move the onions to the front and then move the, So we're gonna add some extra dill. We're gonna squeeze some orange juice on it.
This looks really good. I got to put this in the camera. That looks so good.
So we're gonna put this in the oven for about 35 minutes. So this pan was already prepped with grapeseed oil, and we squeezed orange juice on it for that flavoring. And if you want, we could add more cayenne if you want. Do you like spice?
Yes, I am a spicy girl.
Oh, is how much? Okay, not down, not a lot. Pinch. I know people say they use paprika, and paprika don't have a taste, and they use it for.
This is cayenne or paprika?
That's cayenne, but I think it gives that same effect of appearance.
Okay.
So this looks so good. I can't wait to try it. So the oven is already preheated to 400 degrees. So because we pan-seared it, I think that we can check it in 15 minutes to make sure that it's not overcooked. You don't want a rubbery fish. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. Okay. This is so good. Look at it one more time before I finish. Okay, so I always put things on the bottom rack. And because you don't want it to be on the top rack and cook too fast and burn too fast. So 15 minutes, and then we're going to check the Branzino in the oven. So you guys, the Branzino is out the oven and ready. Shavon was able to get that crisp that she missed during the searing part. And I'm excited to taste it. It looks so good.
It looks so good.
It looks so good. So here we go. So here's your fork. Here you go. And here's my fork. And we are going to just get this piece. Ooh, help me out now, Shavon. Okay, we are going to get this piece here.
Oh, that looks amazing. And I think we both said how we like things well done. You like things well done. I like things well done. So I am a person who loves to taste with everything, right? Because you have to get all of the, well, okay, right now we could just taste the fish. Yeah, I'm just going to take the fish. Okay, so I can taste the fish. Ooh, okay. That's very crispy. I think I got a bone. Me too. Me too. Look, that. But I love it. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did you like the Branzino? So, I love Branzino. It's my favorite kind of fish. So, even if we didn't put anything on here and we just made it as is, I would have loved it. So, I give it a 10 out of 10. Okay. So, I am going to taste this with everything in it.
I have another bone. All right. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 with all of the flavoring, the tomato, the onions, the orange. It just made it so much more flavorful and juicy. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, we're going to ask the community, how would you have liked this meal prepared for you while you were in care? So Shavon, thank you so much for coming on this episode of What's on the Menu, sharing your experience and sharing your awesome organization with the community. So if you are a youth in care and you are in need of housing, you can reach out to Propelling into Triumph to be a resident of Saints House. If you are a youth who have experienced foster care and in need of resources, additional support while you're in college, you can still reach out to Propelling into Triumph. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenisha. It was a pleasure to be in your kitchen. I love the topics. I love the Branzino. And see you soon.